What's up, YouTube? So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sewing a pair of jeans. We're going to make like a gridlock. It's been going super viral on TikTok and Instagram. It's like a boro-style denim. So I started already, I'm not going to lie. But this is the process so far. Let me show you guys. It's like a cross pattern, right? So it's a stitch like this. So we're going to do this. We're going to put it on the knees. But let's get straight into the tutorial, honestly. Let's show you how I do it. So this is the second pair. And let's see if I got any scrap pieces. Okay, perfect. So I got a triangle here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the glue. Got it right here. And I recommend using this glue. This glue really sticks well. So we're gonna use this glue, and then we're just gonna put it on the edge of the denim. But we're gonna do it like this. Let's show you. So this is what I did with all the pieces already. So it's already done. So you just do it over and over. You gotta squeeze it out really good. Let me show you over here. Do you see here on the edge how it's like that? Perfect. And now we're just gonna place it like this. So there we go, that's how it looks. I just added that. All this is already glued. Now it's not super strong, but it's strong enough. Like, this stuff is really good. So we're gonna be able to stitch it all up. I'll put the sewing machine on, and then we're gonna get to stitching, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to start off. We can put this up. I just prepped up the sewing machine, but we're gonna go cross down. I'll show you guys what I mean. But we're gonna put it like this, and we're gonna go first this way and then this way, kind of crossing over each other. So we're gonna see what I mean in just 1 second. Let's just record this real quick. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what to do. So what I do is I'm going to have it like this. Down like that, like how I just did there. I cut this off and I cut this off, and now we're just gonna have it straight on the other side. So let me show you all what I mean. Now you see I have this one right here, then I'm gonna have it right on the side. I'm gonna line it up with the edge of my foot right here. So I put that right there. Let's do this again. Now, the tip is to let the fabric smoothly go through your hands. So just keep a constant pace, don't go too fast. But also to make the back stitch as soon as you're finished. You don't want it to come undone. But yeah, it's just a tedious process where we're going up and down and up and down. And we're just going to do that the whole time. So as well, on top of that, what I did for the other pair, let me show you guys how it's supposed to look like once it's done. Once it's done, it's going to look similar to this. You see how this looks? So it's going to look similar to this. And that's just one part. And it's going to look like that all over. So that's what we're going for, essentially. So we're going to get that all sorted out. But first we're going to use a Dremel. So I use a Dremel right here. You can see these little holes here. It's best to use it on jeans, I find, honestly. But let me show you how I use the Dremel. So I'm just going to have this right here. So I added some light here so you guys can see what I'm doing here. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have this Dremel go off while I'm... And there we go. So after using the Dremel, this is what it looks like. And now we're going to keep doing those stitches right there. We're going to keep doing those stitches like the other pair. And we're going to finish it up, and then we're going to put on the knee hole. So let's go finish up that. Alright, so I just learned a little trick here. If you fold this right here while you're sewing, it's going to be so much easier for you to sew the whole panel. So you keep folding it and use these clips. You can find them off Amazon or something. And it'll be easy to sew. So yeah. So we're making these pair of jeans. Been uploading every single day. I want to make a bunch of pairs. We're locked in on the clothing brand. So yeah, tap in. We're gonna see how these come out. And yeah, we're going to quickly sew now. and I'm gonna show you guys any processes in a moment. All right, what's good? So we just finished up the stitching. This is the inside of the panels. This is the outside of the panels. This is what we got on this side. This is what we got on this side. Came out pretty fire. I like this one part more. I actually like the gray contrast with the stitching here. But we're gonna cut out some jeans. We're gonna cut the knees out, and we're gonna attach these panels inside the knees so that it gives a cool like blowout look. And we're going to do some studs as well that I have in mind. So we're gonna use some, it's almost like some charms. I don't even know what to call them, but they're like stars. I got some studs. We're gonna use that around the holes of the jeans as well. I don't know why I just did that, but yeah, then we're gonna sew it all up, and I don't think I'm gonna dye it, but I think I'm gonna screen print. So that's the plan for today. We're gonna see how that turns out. Come along. All right, so what we got going on is I'm gonna pin this down, and I have the sheet underneath, not the sheet, what's it called, the fabric underneath. So we're gonna sew it, and then we're just gonna remove the excess. I'm gonna show you guys how the other side came out. We just did it, so it's gonna show up on the knees, and it should be something like this. Oopsies. It should be something like this. Look. That's how the knee looks. So we're gonna try and do that for the other side. And yeah, we're gonna do it near the bottom half. Alright, so we're gonna cut it out now. You can see the panel right here. So we're gonna cut this panel out, and it's gonna reveal the second layer. Ooh. So it's gonna reveal that second layer, and I'm gonna show you guys how that's gonna look like once we're done. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna use these studs right here. These are the ones. So I'm gonna place them all over the jeans, and I'm gonna use these pliers to twist the inside, since it's a little hard to see, but yeah, these little holes, I mean these little edges, the studs poke into the jeans, which makes holes, and then you have to use pliers in order to pin it down to the jean. So we're gonna use these. I have a whole bunch more in here that I'm gonna use, but we're gonna see what we can cook up.
Okay.
Okay. So right now, where we're going, we're gonna try to go to Home Depot. I'm gonna try to get a foam board, a white background or some sort. I don't know. We're gonna try to get a background for pictures, for product pictures, so that it can come out nicer instead of taking it on the carpet. So we actually have something to record TikToks on and to record, to take photo shoots with. So yeah, that's where we're gonna go, and then we'll go back and then finish some product pictures and stuff, and yeah, that's about it really. I'm gonna see what they have, and I'll show you guys what I got. So yeah. Alright YouTube, so we didn't end up getting any of the sheets from Home Depot. They had sheets, but it wouldn't fit in my car. So instead, what I had to do is opt for a blank sheet that I got from the thrift store, which we're going to try it out. We're going to see if it works. Obviously, we're going to have to steam press it or iron it or something like that. But yeah, that's what we ended up doing. It was about like 10 bucks, I think. So it's pretty cost effective. But the other things I bought like 30 bucks and you just couldn't get in the car. It was too big. So maybe if I get someone with a truck one day, I could get that. And then the update on the jeans. The jeans came out alright. But I actually need some advice, chat. I don't know what to do to them. And I don't like them that much. And I'll show you guys why. You see, the left panel looks good, but the right one, I don't know why it's bulging like that. Like, I don't know if you could see it. It's bulging up, and I don't know what to do. But it looks cool though, but I don't know, they're not my favorite pair. But at least I did the boro, so you could see the stitching and stuff in it. You guys see that? At least I did that, and that came out really nice. But I guess it's just a process to learn. I could always cut it out and use it like for a hat or something, but yeah, I used some studs as well, and that's about it. I thought I was going to do more, but I didn't feel like it. I just want to kind of call it quits on this pair. But right now at the moment, we're making some designs for shirts and stuff, which I will be going over in like another video. But yeah, that's enough the video, and I think it's a short one, but yeah, subscribe, follow the Instagram. We're gonna hit 1,000 subscribers soon, so yeah. Join us. Okay.